my life would not be happier. In fact, it'd be worse if I had 6 or 8 houses, or a whole bunch of different things I could have. It just doesn't correlate. And
here's a thought. What if I told you that the path to financial abundance isn't through extravagant living, but through mastering the art of frugality? Pause for a beat and reflect on your spending habits. Are you one of those people who think, I am just bad at saving? Well, let's learn from someone who is known for his successful investments and philanthropic brilliance, Warren Buffett. If Warren Buffett's frugality piques your curiosity, then here are 51 frugal tips from Buffett that are proven to work in 2023. Number 1. Living his lesson in modesty.
The money makes very little difference after a moderate level. I tell this to college students that I talk to. I mean, they are basically living about the same life I'm living. We eat the same foods. I mean, that I can guarantee you. And there's no important difference in our dress. There's no important difference at all in the car we drive.
Buffett, the billions guy, lives in a humble house that he bought in '58 for $31,500. It's like his financial philosophy in bricks and mortar. Putting your money towards things that are not necessary is the biggest injustice to your earnings. Number 2. A mortgage story with a twist. In 1971, Buffett snagged a $150,000 Laguna Beach vacation home. Rather than cash up front, he chose a 30-year mortgage. Why? He believed investing in Berkshire Hathaway stocks would yield greater riches. Clever, right? Number 3. McDonald's magic.
I drink probably 5 12-ounce Cokes a day, and that's about 700 calories. And I've been doing it more or less all my life. I can't imagine anybody that feels better than I do. I mean, I'm happy, I enjoy life. And I've always wondered if I'd had a twin and he had to eat broccoli and
You'd think Buffett could have a fancy breakfast made by a personal chef, right? Nah, he's a McDonald's fan with a $3.17 limit. Frugal days call for a $2.61 deal, while market dips mean a $2.95 choice. Number 4. Simple choices, epic results. Buffett isn't into fancy suits or the newest iPhone hype. He rocked a $20 flip phone forever and only upgraded to an Apple one in 2020. The Money Maestro's all about cutting out the fluff. He dropped this gem: spend what's left after saving, not the other way around.
What, pardon me?
When finally stuck, you're actually...
Yeah, absolutely. No, my flip phone is permanently gone. The number's been changed to my new phone.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I mean, you're looking at an 89-year-old guy that's barely beginning to be with it.
What do you like?
Number 5. Don't play with debt.
a leveraged investment in a business is going to beat an unleveraged investment in a good business a good bit of the time. But as you point out, the covenants to protect debt holders have really deteriorated in the business. And of course, you've been in an up market for businesses, and you've got a period of...
Buffett's words from '91 still hold strong. I've never borrowed big bucks, and I never will. He once borrowed a chunk to invest, but he's waving the caution flag now. As they say, penny wise and pound foolish. Number 6, practical wheels over flashy rides.
Actually, I picked out the car I have based on the fact that it had airbags on both sides. So that was a factor. It may have been the first car of its type ever made with airbags, but I think my car actually, it's both heavy and has airbags, and those are two primary factors in safety. I don't think I don't think a safer car is necessarily being made. It might be.
Buffett's auto style is vintage charm and smart deals, not blingy sports cars. He traded his '06 Cadillac DTS for a newer XTS in 2014, but it only cost him $45,000. Why? He dishes, I don't clock more than 3,500 miles a year, so new cars, a rare treat. Number 7. Lessons in simplicity. Buffett was also a creative father. At his first child, he turned a dresser drawer into a bassinet. On his second, the crib was borrowed. His rule: don't buy what's not needed, or you'll sell what is. Time to analyze buys and cut the fluff. Your wallet and wisdom will be thankful. Number 8. Love what you do. According to Buffett, love drives excellence. Skip the fancy titles. Go for what tickles your heart. And if you can't ditch your day gig, dive into budget-friendly hobbies. Number 9. Bucking the credit card trend. Buffett's cash-only dining style keeps spending in check. No plastic, no overspending. Remember, credit misuse hurts scores. Card debt? Consider bundling it into a consolidation loan for better rates. Number 10. Coupons for the billionaire duo. Save where you can. Buffett has a very thrifty nature. He treated Gates to McDonald's using coupons. Gates talked about this story in a 2017 letter, recalling their laughter in Hong Kong. Number 11. Frugal fortitude. Frugality means disciplined financial freedom. Buffett avoids luxury instability, safeguarding his independence. It's not hoarding, but nurturing wealth. Number 12. Business bargain hunt.
There's a lot of difference between making money and spotting a wonderful industry. The two most important industries in the first half of this century in the United States, in the world, probably were the auto industry and the airplane industry. I mean, here you have these two discoveries, both in the first decade, essentially in the first decade of.
Buffett's frugality is more than just a life mantra. His strategy for scouring the market for undervalued companies, the ones with muscle, moat, and management, but with stock prices that don't match the goods. It's like skipping the fancy store and hitting the thrift shop for investments. Number 13. Fueling growth over payouts. Leading Berkshire Hathaway, Buffett never doled out dividends. Instead, profits became fuel for the company's growth engine. Every penny gets squeezed to stretch its potential. He's not just making money, he's making money hustle harder. Number 14. Long-term benefits of frugal living. Frugality is a marathon towards lasting wealth. Quick thrills lead to fleeting joy and financial headaches. Frugality's path may mean short-term cutbacks, but it gives long-term wonders: security, serenity, and the freedom to chase dreams. Number 15. Savings savvy according to Buffett. Learn to save even when times are tough. In today's fast-changing economy, inflation and layoffs are real challenges. But Buffett's not a fan of living paycheck to paycheck. He says, start early, build the savings habit. Rather than chasing instant millions, focus on saving bit by bit. Number 16. Buffett's gifting pivot. Buffett transformed his $10,000 gifts from cash to stocks, like Coca-Cola trust shares. He allowed his kin to choose, sell or hold. His former daughter-in-law opted for stocks, and they soared. As for receiving gifts, he's content with his financial insights. Number 17. A store-to-office tale. In his Berkshire Hathaway office, Buffett took thriftiness to heart. Skipping lavish choices, he furnished with pieces from Nebraska Furniture Mart, a local store. Interestingly, he liked the store experience so much that he eventually bought it. Number 18. Artistic investments. Buffett nabbed a Betsy James Wyeth painting straight from the artist for $50,000, a modest sum. Similarly, his Norman Rockwell piece, The Homecoming, he bought for $1.1 million in the late 90s, might seem hefty, but it's frugal considering the high art market. Number 19. From buses to his own feet. In the 80s, while wealth flowed, Buffett rode the bus to his Omaha office. Yep, public transport for the billionaire. He's on record saying that his feet are preferred transportation. Maybe it's the foot power that made part of his billions. Number 20. Frugal real estate choices. Defying norms, Buffett still resides in his '58 Omaha home, nicknamed Buffett House. Serene amid grandeur, it echoes his avoidance of lavish estates. His steady housing choices reflect wise real estate restraint. Even his Laguna Beach retreat at $150,000 aligns with his frugal ethos. 21. Funds and low costs. Going for low-cost index funds, like S&P 500 trackers, Buffett nixes pricey, actively managed funds, which drain returns over time. Even at Berkshire Hathaway, he keeps fees low on insurance and investment services. Value for customers is key in his playbook. Number 22. Simple celebrations. In Berkshire Hathaway meetings, Buffett and Munger converse for hours with investors, sharing insights instead of showy displays. Even his private gatherings, like birthdays with loved ones, align with his focus on depth over display. Number 23. Frugal tech type. Basic functionality wins over the latest tech toys. If you want to save money and make the most out of your money, opt for technology that's going to do the job. That's all you need. Number 24. Value investing. Buffett uncovers overlooked stocks poised for growth grounded in strong fundamentals. This strategic dance with potential takes a long view, seeking sustained gains where others might miss the mark. Number 25. Buy and hold. Buffett strongly believes in a buy and hold approach when it comes to investing. This reflects his belief in the power of long-term investments. Number 26. The rational mindset. Buffett navigates the market's tumultuous seas with an unwavering compass, rationality. While others chase fleeting trends, he stays the course. Number 27. Trimming unnecessary expenditures. Warren has also advised to cut down unnecessary expenditures, for instance, high transaction fees. You need to understand that even small financial leaks can erode the grandest money-saving strategies. Number 28. Business understanding. Buffett's investment success is woven with threads of understanding. He knows the businesses he supports and sees beyond numbers to grasp their essence. Number 29. Seizing opportunity amid crisis.
Occasionally, but you're not going to see them every day or every week. If you think you're going to see an opportunity every week, you're going to lose a lot of money because people will come around and tell you that they've got them, and they may not be quite as flagrant as that fellow we had in the movie, but they're a version of that. Charlie?
Buffett's business mind transforms downturns into opportunities. When others retreat, he steps forward, buying quality at a discount. As he says, be fearful when others are greedy. Number 30. Compound interest. Buffett believes that every dollar that you retain should contribute to another dollar that you will retain in the future. If you want to mend a hole in your pocket, harness the power of compound interest. 31. Patience prevails, sculpting success slowly. Buffett's investment journey is a masterpiece of patience and discipline. He molds his strategy and patiently waits for the right time for the right decisions. Number 32. Knowledge arsenal. With books as guides, Buffett navigates not just markets, but also the art of frugality. His reading habits and his intellect-driven choices are a testament. Investing and learning saves him from costly financial missteps. Number 33. Elevate with purpose. Whether it's about his car, house, or cell phone, if there is something that Buffett believes in, it is don't upgrade unless the necessity beckons. In a world swayed by trends, he stands as the maestro of purposeful upgrades. Number 34. Financial wisdom and sobriety. Warren is one of the only billionaires who never consumed alcohol. This is a frugal approach to life because not only does this save you from useless expenses, but also from medical bills and outlays. Number 35. Warren Buffett's strategy. Buffett's strategy is clear. Cut costs. Long-term choices slash fees and taxes, plus boost gains. Warren Buffett's emphasis on minimizing transaction costs is a crucial aspect of his investment strategy. Throughout his career, he has demonstrated a preference for making long-term investment decisions that reduce unnecessary fees and taxes, ultimately maximizing returns. Number 36. Cut down on the grocery budget. It is so easy to pile up a pack of Oreos, throw in a bag of chips, and top it all off with fun goodies at the register counter. However, you will be surprised to know how much you are spending on these extra grocery items. Number 37. Cancel subscriptions that you don't use. If you have subscribed to sites and media channels that you no longer use, maybe it's high time you cancel those subscriptions and save some bucks. Number 38. Cut cables. TV cable isn't the only way to watch your favorite shows these days. So what's the point of paying hefty TV cable bills when you are watching most of the news and latest shows on your laptop? Number 39. Buy generic. Most of the time, a brand is nothing but a tag and good marketing. If you want to be frugal with your money, buy good and buy generic. Number 40. Automatic money saving. Set up your checking account to transfer funds to your savings account each month and voila, automatic saving. You can also set up your direct deposit to transfer 10% of your paycheck to your savings account every month. Number 41. Be energy efficient. You can reduce the amount of your electricity and water bills by having some minor tweaking done to your house. For instance, light dimming switches and fixing leaky pipes. Number 42. You never know until you ask. While buying tickets to something, you should always check if they offer a special discount for students, teachers, senior members, the military, etc. There's nothing to be embarrassed of, just ask. Number 43. Pack your lunch. If you are trying to save money, then spending money on office cafeteria food every day is no way to go about it. Be frugal. Pack your lunch. Number 44. Cell phone bills. Check for unnecessary insurance, data consumption, and warranty fees to lower your mobile phone bills. Number 45. Pay in cash. Paying in cash is going to help you a lot in the long run. It saves money spent on taxes, and you can also bargain when paying with cash. Number 46. Learn to say no. Sometimes, saying a simple no to a plan that you don't want to attend can save you a lot of money. Number 47. Staycation. Summer is here. Before you start planning a vacation to exotic locations, remember, sometimes all you need is a staycation. Have friends over, order food, and have fun while saving money on clothes, travel, and tickets. Number 48. Sell. When you feel you are running low on cash, sell everything that doesn't bring you joy. Number 49. Skip the coffee. You'll be surprised to know that if you put 2 and 2 together and figure out how much on average you are spending in coffee shops each month, you'll realize just make your coffee at home and save the money. Number 50. Library. It's so easy to click on that buy button and add that new book to the cart, isn't it? However, there is something called a public library. If you're a student, you can save a hefty amount by simply checking out books from the library. Number 51. Spend extra income wisely. When you get paid extra, it is important to spend that money wisely. You can put it in an emergency fund, for emergencies. If you want to further polish your money-making skills, then there are a few books that you should read to master the art of frugality. You can either waste your time on trivial activities or spend it wisely. What Happened to You by Oprah Winfrey. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Your Money or Your Life by Joseph R. Dominguez. The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey.